If you had just 1 minute to be skeptical, what would you do? What would you say? How would you answer the questions? This is the 1 Minute Skeptic! Is atheism a worldview?
A claim that's often cited by theists, or at least a certain brand of theists, is that atheism, as a worldview, cannot account for example, the laws of logic. This is typically presented by presuppositionalists and other philosophically illiterate people. But the problem with this is twofold. First of all, atheism is not a worldview. Atheism is a conclusion I have from various ontological, epistemological, and metaphysical perspectives. The second, and perhaps more pertinent problem, is the claim is based on a fallacious accusation. The fallacy in question is the allegation of the neglected onus. As simply as possible, it's an attempt to discredit a position by claiming that it does not sufficiently deal with an issue that it does not legitimately belong to. It fails to take into account the essential nature of position and resembles other common fallacies of relevance, specifically missing the point and strawman fallacies. It occurs when one claims a position or worldview does not sufficiently deal with a problem or objection that does not belong to the position in question. The failure of a position to account for something that the position never intends to solve does not constitute a legitimate failure of that position. So when someone says that atheism is a worldview and it can't account for something, it shows how they don't understand or choose to ignore that atheism is not a worldview. And, perhaps worse, doesn't realise the fallacious reasoning that such an accusation employs.
This has been the 1 Minute Skeptic. Post your serious questions to the skeptics in the comments below.